We're here at the last day of Stena Match Cup Sweden. We've made it to the semifinals and we are currently tied 1-1 with Bjorn Hansen.
This is a dream for a Swedish sailor to be on the finals day in Marstrand for sure. I mean, with all the crowds, nice weather, can't really be better.
Had some great matches so far and looking forward to hopefully a few more and moving on to the finals.
I was almost going to say that it doesn't matter if we are first or fourth, but of course we will do everything to go all the way, but it's quite a relaxed feeling.
Could be a little bit more stable on the water today, so just work on the boat speed and team dynamic, communication, and then of course execution.
It will come down to who has the best day today, and hopefully it's us.
Team GAC Pindar 1-1 against Luna Rossa Challenge in the semi-finals. We've got to win 2 more matches to progress to the final.
I hope that we keep sailing the way we have been sailing the whole week, which has been solid, good performance.
We've lost 3 races this regatta so far, and all of them have been down to penalties we've received. So I think the focus today is to go out and not get any penalties, and hopefully that should see us through.
Bjorn Hansen, the holder of the Stena Match Cup, entering from the right-hand end of the line.
Attacking boats!
Here we go, massive dial from Williams, starts to turn up. Hansen with the luff, Canfield keeping clear. See the jibs come down. And somehow Bruni is back into this. It is lead change galore. Bjorn Hansen doing a great job of holding Canfield out here. Now here comes Williams, he's fast, he's down and he's looking for the hook, he's coming from behind, but the way the rules are written in match racing, you can come from behind and luff, and Williams is luffing Bruni all the way through, forcing him back to the right-hand side. Sweden's own Bjorn Hansen of the KSS Yacht Cup coming through the line, coming through to claim the first space in the final here of the Stena Match Cup.
Feels great to be in the finals again. We're here for the 5th time actually, it's 4th time in a row.
It's fantastic for Team GAC Pindar to be in the finals at Stena Match Cup Sweden.
3 years ago we lost to Ian in the finals 3-2, and we don't want to do that again, so we're really looking forward to a great battle on the water this afternoon. The crowd means a lot, and I saw that our fan club on Klöverön had a new sign today that said hat-trick please, so we'll try to give them that for sure.
It's just great fun to to have the crowd here really and be performing in front of them. We've got our own support out there as well, and they make a lot of noise as well.
It's extremely good to have that support. I mean, we really feel them behind us, and I think it was in the first semi-final match today against Taylor. Didn't really need to have someone calling the overlap because the crowd shouted when we got an overlap on him, managed to wipe our penalty or give him a penalty.
You couldn't ask for more, and especially against Bjorn, a Swede, it really gets the crowd going and they get into it, and we're hoping to silence them this afternoon.
Bjorn Hansen putting the squeeze on Williams already.
Attacking boat! Riders!
Big luff from Bjorn Hansen. Now up and through the tack, same as Hansen. Williams around, and at the same time, Hansen around. And the boats are coming back together. Bjorn Hansen from the right, Ian Williams from the left. Ian Williams down, dialing, inches separating the boats as they tack across, and Bjorn Hansen looks for the slam dunk, and Williams now with the luff. Williams leading that luff, and now he comes back for some more.
In the tack,
Williams
in the tack,
forcing Bjorn to tack. That's probably the option he should have taken after the luff.
Get up, 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 get up, up, get up!
Big luff from Hansen. Williams out in front. This is where he needs the cheers of the fans. This is where the home sport starts to count. This has been a real battle of giants, and it is Ian Williams that has come through to close out the first match, and Hansen has managed to turn that position massively to his advantage. So Bjorn Hansen around the bottom mark onto his final lap, and down this run he has managed to eke out a sizable lead over Williams, and the horns trumpet, the applause erupts, and the crowd cheer as Hansen rounds sizably ahead. Needs to work a miracle to come back into this. Bjorn Hansen and his sailing team from Sweden that comes down towards the line. He draws the crowds to their feet. Hansen is going to be a lot faster than Williams here.
Beautiful set there by the Stena spinnaker of Bjorn Hansen.
Williams now turning up on port. Can he get across the stern of Hansen? It's going to be close. Can he get the jibe in? Can he get the luff engaged? Hansen fans the main to try and throw dirt onto the sails of Williams. Can Hansen get on the pin? Can Williams trap him off to the right? His bow is forward and his bow is turning down, but Williams is ever present. And there, the shrug from Williams. Bjorn Hansen comes down, the blue flag goes up and the crowds erupt. Bjorn Hansen fast firing off the pin. Bjorn Hansen is on port, he needs to try and make this. Williams needs to keep this close. Hansen moving over to the right-hand side of the racecourse. Attack from Hansen. Will he get across? And now coming in on the top mark, Hansen is going to lay. Williams goes for the tack. The wind really conspiring against Williams here. Williams finds himself 2 or 3 lengths behind. Now that is really interesting. Bjorn Hansen has jibed at the moment. This is the Bjorn Hansen show. Williams with the tack. Bjorn Hansen tacks to cover. Bjorn Hansen now approaches what could well be the final top mark. Bjorn Hansen jibes for the finish. Ian Williams coming up to the top mark. But this is all about to get pretty exciting here. Bjorn Hansen is coming down the final run. They're starting to get excited on board. They came through the quarter-final round on a 6-7 tie-break, just scraping into the quarter-finals. Leaving nothing to chance, they rock the boat out of the jibe, propelling them ever nearer the finish. Bjorn Hansen, they can't believe it, come down. Their bows are pointing at the finish. They are through the line, the horn sounds, and applause erupt. The whole of Marstrand rings with applause. It is for this man, Bjorn Hansen. Him and his Swedish team have come to the Stena Match Cup. They have beaten all comers, and it is they that will lift the Stena Match Cup aloft.
It's a fantastic feeling to take the hat trick for sure. When we came around the top mark the last time, the guys on the other side of the bay were shouting hat trick, hat trick, hat trick. So we were almost starting to laugh when we hoisted the spinnaker the last time. As a Swede, to be in Marstrand, sailing the final day, have all this support from these fantastic fans. That's just undescribable. It's so fantastic, and I wish that all Swedish sailors could be part of it, or could have the chance to do that one day, to sail here the final day, because it's a feeling you can't describe.